Hey there guys, SaintsKnight here. Welcome you guys back to the channel here with another TV show review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the newest episode in the 11th series, I believe, of Doctor Who, called, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, the Tsuranga Conundrum. I hope that's how it's pronounced. If not, feel free to let me know in the comments how it's actually pronounced. But yeah, full clarification, there is going to be absolutely zero spoilers in this review. So if you guys want to watch this review unspoiled, don't worry, there won't be any spoilers. And if there are spoilers down in the comments, no offense guys, but I will be taking those off. As well as that, I just want to say that if you agree with what I say, good. If you don't, also good. This is just my silly personal opinion, so like all of our reviews, take this one with a little pinch of salt. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to keep seeing these reviews on the channel, reviews on the channel, you know what to do. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. So without further ado, let's dive into the Tsuranga Conundrum, which, confusing name, but an intriguing storyline, actually, what I thought, because if you don't, this is basically about the Doctor and her gang of Yas, Graham, and Ryan. They land as TARDIS on like a junk planet where suddenly they get beamed up to like this hospital ship to find this alien about to destroy a ship. So the Doctor and the crew have to help this crew, the people on board from dying on the spaceship. Now, basically, I will say that with Doctor Who, you're gonna have some interesting design choices for aliens, like the Daleks, Cybermen. All those are really good ones, actually good designs. And another unique one is this alien that was featured in this episode, which by the way has a god-awful name, a stupid name, called a Pating. And no, not pudding, like P-U-T-T-I-N-G, more like P-T-I-N-G, so it'd be Pating. Why they call it pudding, where it should be Pating, I have no idea. And honestly, Pating, actually, no, I think I know why, because if they call it the Pating, it sounds like, if you ever watch those old Western movies and you see like them chewing tobacco and spitting it into like those wee spitballs, the tobacco being like plopped into it, it actually sounds like the name of this film, the Pating. Well, I say villain, there's no really villain, actually, in this episode, really, which is kind of a surprise, because you would think there'd be like a big bad guy, but a lot of the episodes this season there hasn't been really big bad guy, so to speak. But I mean, as well as the design being unique, of the alien being unique, I honestly think that this is probably one of the funniest episodes of the new season, actually. And a lot of that's due to the fact that a lot of jokes are like really funny and on point and delivered perfectly by the actors and actresses on the set. And as well as that, which is a very rare thing, because this episode was written by Chris Chibnall. The dialogue in this is actually really quite good and enthralling. Again, for a Chibnall episode, because Chris Chibnall, these episodes aren't really like the best written, so to speak. But this one actually does quite well in the dialogue aspect. Another good thing is that this episode, what I like about it, not just this episode, but this season, is that a lot of the main characters, like the main TARDIS crew, they have like an episode where the development of them is great. Like last week's episode featured on Yas, I think the week before that actually it was Rosa, so probably Ryan, although that development wasn't that too good. Actually, the one before that was Graham, and this one actually focuses a lot more. Well, it actually focuses on a lot of people, but it focuses more on Ryan. Makes his development more gives more time for his character to grow, and the way that they did that is actually very great. And they thank credit again to Chris Chibnall for the superb writing, the dialogue that I don't know the actor of Ryan's name, but he does a very fantastic job of playing Ryan in this, which is really good. However, this episode wasn't perfect. I mean, no episode of any TV show is really perfect. Besides, I will admit, whilst some of the side characters, including this spaceship pilot and a couple of the medical staff on it are quite on the ship are quite intriguing. Some of the others, some of the other side characters, like this android that follows the starship captain or spaceship pilot, the pregnant man who basically, let me put it this way, everyone's going ballistic in the news because this guy's I gave up at that point. I'm not going to argue, I'm just stating the facts as they are. And that my problem with him that it wasn't transgender or that it was ticking a box. My problem with him was, and is, that he wasn't really interesting, really. I felt like he was a bit bland. Same with the robot dude. Well, same with the robot android. And probably the most disappointing one in that bland scale is probably the starship captain's brother, who's in this as an engineer. You'd think that the brother and sister dynamic would actually be more interesting, more intriguing, would actually give us something different. But unfortunately, no. It actually gives us the same sort of brother-sister conflict that is seen in every single TV show, and I just wanted to change it up a little bit, you know? I mean, you have a new season, so why not change things up a bit, Chibnall? I mean, come on. And I only addressed the alien having a stupid name, the Poutine. But apart from that, overall, I really enjoyed this episode. It's got great. Actually, it was very good. It was very good. It was written greatly. The alien design was good. It was acted brilliantly. I mean, I think this is the episode where Jodie Whittaker actually finally finds herself in the role of the Doctor. She's actually more of the Doctor rather than having an identity crisis trying to figure out, is she Matt Smith? Is she David Tennant? Is she Peter Capaldi? Well, maybe not is she Peter Capaldi, but you get my idea. This is probably the one where Jodie Whittaker actually finally finds her roots in the Doctor Who mythos. So now time for the final verdict, and I give Doctor Who the Tsuranga Conundrum again. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing that, so type in the comments if I am mispronouncing it, type it in the comments. Whatever. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's a really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and I actually looking forward to the to next week's episode, which is in India, I believe, during 1947. So that should be interesting, especially I think because the trailers show that it's gonna have a lot more focus on Yaz, which basically she needs more development. So I cannot wait for that. So those are my thoughts on the Tsuranga Conundrum. What did you guys think? Whatever your thoughts, whatever your opinions, whatever you want to say, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And apart from that, I'm afraid it's now time to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please do me a huge favor. Smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not new, do not forget to click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified on all upcoming videos. Until then, see you in the next video. So until next time, it's your boy SaintsKnight signing off.